Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Okay, so my roommate is sleeping right now, so I just want to be a little bit quiet. But anyway, so today is the third day after Eid, and it was good Eid, Alhamdulillah. I want to talk about, okay, it was good Eid. I want to talk about Eid, the Quran competition from Eid, and just kind of post-Ramadan thoughts, post-Eid thoughts. Okay, so Eid was good, Alhamdulillah. It was good. I helped people set up before, and then on the day we had to wake up really early, like 6, and then we were ready and we helped set up, and then after or during the event we did stuff. And yeah, that was good. It was hard. It wasn't easy. The night before we went in a van, people went in the back of the van to get the stuff there because we didn't have many cars. It was kind of fun. I won't lie. Like, I just like helping out on your Eid because I get good deeds. Inshallah, I will put my intention right. And also, it's like, I feel like I'm working towards something that I care about. Hang out with friends, talk, chill, and of course, help with my community. I'm a youth. Like, that's the thing I should be doing. I'm a youth. I should be able to, that's my role, right? Help people in the community. And honestly, this year there was so many people that were there. Like, I don't think we planned to have this many people because when the food came, we kind of ran out a little bit. Like, of course, most people ate, but still, like, I didn't eat. The volunteers didn't eat. We went to a restaurant after, which was nice. We ate some restaurant made food. It was good. It was good. Alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah. Okay, so for the Quran competition, it was for Surah Al-Kahf, which is the 18th surah in the Quran, and you had to memorize the first 10 verses. And yeah, I already memorized that during the year last year, like the year coming up to this, because I was reading Surah Al-Kahf when I could on Fridays. It's Sunnah, so I had memorized it. So I just fixed my mistakes and fixed my tajweed, and it was okay. It was okay. At least up to the point. Of course, on the day I was still like nervous. One or two of my friends were there, and in total for the adult men, I think for the adult men there were only like 8 people. I don't remember exactly, but then we also added the women, so it was like men and women. It was adults. It wasn't about men and women separate. So it was like more than that. It was more like probably maybe 15 people. I'm not sure. Yeah. So on the Eid, they give us the results, and I got. Obviously, I did decent. I got 3rd place. 3rd place, baby. 3rd place. 3rd place. They gave us a certificate. And also, for 3rd place, I got 50 zloty. 50 zloty. Which is basically like, 50 divided by 3 is like $19, something like that. It was okay. I'm gonna use that somewhere. That was nice. I didn't know I was gonna get 3rd. Of course, I tried my best, but on the day, people were so good. People that I knew, I knew most people. I recognized them during Ramadan, Tarawih, and just during the mosques on Fridays and stuff. I recognized them, and I was surprised. Honestly, they're way better than I thought. And on the day of Eid, they said they announced who won, and of course I got 3rd. 2 other people that I knew I saw on the day, they got better, and I was surprised actually. Not just my own, on the other 2. But I mean, they judged it on hifth, so memorization, tajweed, and performance. That's what they said. Hifth had the most points. I think it had the most. Tajweed had the second most, and then performance had the least amount of points. So yeah, that was that. Apparently I did well. Okay. That was nice. Yeah, that was really nice. Just like a nice smile. It kind of just adds to the day of Eid. It's just. um, okay, so post Ramadan, post couple days. Of course, it was Eid, and then the second day of Eid, just at home doing nothing on Sunday. And then Monday, I actually had no classes. And I'm back here. The Eid vibes are gone. The Ramadan vibes are gone. All the 10x, 27x, 7x good deeds are all gone. Now it's regular rates. And kind of like the vibes are gone. The shayateen are on the fully unleashed. And you can feel it's back in the air. For sure. And I don't want to return back to how I was before Ramadan. I think each Ramadan should be like a tower that you kind of step on, and then you raise your lowest standard, and it's easy to just regress back to how it was, how I was, how things were. And low-key, I have a little bit, but it's still at least fresh in my mind, like how Ramadan was. And I just, something that later in the day today, I'm like, what is this? Like something just feels off, Of course, like even today, like I was basically fasting, like I just, my reflexes for eating are just like diminished, which is good. And of course, this is the Sittatu Shawwal, so you can fast 6 days of Shawwal. I'll do those 13, 14, 15, and Mondays and Thursdays I'll get out the way. Don't want to regress back. But alhamdulillah. Just need to constantly remind myself. We should remind ourselves what do we want in our lives. Like Ramadan really helps me step back from a lot of the things that I do. Like step away from all the just scrolling. During Ramadan, I barely sat at my desk to like. Of course, I study some days, but most days just let it go by. Like it's just And of course, like I do want to do things, but to really take grasp of it every day, just take grasp, just grab it. Ask yourself, what do you want? What do I want from life? Because this could be your last day, of course. Very cliche. I don't care, because you need to remind yourself, because you just go back to the same habits, the same routine. When you have free time, spend it wisely. That's what I want to remind myself. Every day I should ask myself, what do I want from life? Oh, my roommate's waking up. No, false alarm. But anyway, I think I just wanted to touch on that. Are there any things I can say that are actually... I mean, of course, people say build on and do consistent good. Of course, alhamdulillah, that's good. But what about the fact that we're young? We have energy. We can do more. We can fight. Like we can literally go to war. Like why can't we spend just energy towards? Why can't I spend energy towards the things that I just want to do and achieve for the dunya and the akhirah? There is no reason. It's just about commitment, about caring about it. That's it. That's where the reminder is needed. Because I think at this point in life, once you pass a certain age of maturity, every day is almost the same in the sense that you're not really learning about crazy big things anymore, It's almost like mellowed out into whatever you do is what you get. Nobody's pushing or pulling, Whatever you do is what you get. Whatever you do is what you get. And what do you want? And are you willing to get it? Because everybody wants everything. Everybody wants something. Some things. But not everybody's willing to put in the work. Not everybody's willing to to go for it. And it's like, my things are they're so simple. So simple. Alhamdulillah for everything though. You know, alhamdulillah for the position I'm in. I mean, it could be worse, but it could be so much better. It could be worse, but it could be so much better. And not to kind of over exaggerate what the future could be like, because the future doesn't exist. It's all about what you're doing now, how you feel now. Because for the most part, you're gonna feel very similar to how you feel now, but what do you want? What do you want in the dunya and the akhirah? Ramadan is over, but the rights to Allah are still present. I think that's it. Yeah. Just whatever was in my head. Alright, salam alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. How do you